family members, and friends. I'm Aaron Thiel, the principal of Latham Ridge Elementary School, and it is my pleasure and honor to welcome you to the graduation of the class of 2020. Later on in the program, you will hear several student speakers share personal memories of Latham Ridge. I hope that you will not mind if I take a moment to share some thoughts and what I hope is a bit of good advice with our class of 2020. So as I say every year, graduates, you have to sit and listen to me one more time. As I speak into a camera from a quiet Latham Ridge, please know that I wish we were all together in the auditorium today. The picture of a traditional graduation that each of us holds in our mind is not what's unfolding. I want us to be sharing the same space, to be with you and your families, clapping, smiling, and celebrating. I'd still hold that wish if we were forecast to have one of those 90-degree days that sneak their way into the back half of June. I even miss my annual fear of slipping on the Latham Ridge banner and falling off of the stage in front of everyone. Each of you is worth the heat, the planning, the preparation, and yes, even my anxiety. We are proud of you, we miss you, and we love you. Each year, I take a few minutes to offer some advice, always issuing a challenge to work for change, justice, and peace. I try to keep this short, make a few bad jokes, and move on with the rest of the program. And this year, I have struggled to find the words. There is no way to separate this moment from the global pandemic, the recent killings of Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, along with George Floyd and the subsequent uprising, and our country's continued struggle to overcome a legacy of systemic racism. As our superintendent, Mr. Kaur, said in his letter to the North Colony community earlier this month, we are all in this together. Now more than ever, we need to acknowledge the pain of those who have been historically disenfranchised and collectively commit to positive, peaceful change. And if I know anything about Latham Ridge students, you are already discussing these issues and making that commitment. I wish school were open for us to create real spaces for discussion and support, because this commitment can feel overwhelming. And when I get overwhelmed, I ask myself, who has been working to heal the world for a lot longer than I have? What advice would they give? How would they proceed? This helps me figure out how I can help. So today I turn to the words of Congressman John Lewis of Georgia. As someone who worked with Dr. Martin Luther King and was beaten by police while marching peacefully for voting rights in Selma, Alabama, he has played a role in so many struggles for justice. Even today, continuing to serve our country while battling cancer, he remains committed and hopeful. In 2013, he published the first in a series of autobiographical graphic novels entitled March. The books were popular with kids and adults. The third volume won the National Book Award for Young Adult Literature, the first time that honor was given to a graphic novel. And this old comic book fan, who knows how popular graphic novels have been in 6th grade, recommends them. Congressman Lewis gave several interviews about the books, and he was often asked to give advice to students. His answer? Children, read. Read everything. Learn as much as you can learn. Study. Be kind. Be bold. Be courageous. And just go for it. So I will talk a little bit about 3 of his ideas. Read everything, be kind, be courageous. Read everything. As a former kindergarten teacher, I miss teaching kids to read. Words are amazing things. They hold meaning, they hold power. Think of these calls for change. Votes for women. Love is love is love. Black lives matter. Each is a simple collection of words that push us to know better and then do better, to recognize and work for the full humanity of our classmates, our family members, and our fellow citizens. Congressman Lewis says the words read everything came from his school librarian, Colleen Harvey. So read fiction, nonfiction, poetry, graphic novels, and comics. Read the news and blogs. Read science and culture. Read easy books, I like mystery novels during the summer, and harder books. Read things with which you think you will disagree. Always read critically. Pay attention to whose story is being told and whose is left out. And be prepared for some things you read to complicate your understanding. You will read the brilliant and necessary lines from the Declaration of Independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And then you will read that their author, Thomas Jefferson, was a slaveholder. And because I love and respect you, I trust you with competing truths, with having all the information you need to make informed decisions as engaged citizens, and to do the work necessary to make our ideals a reality. Keep reading and never stop. Be kind. I don't think Congressman Lewis means that being kind is all we need to do to heal the world, but that it helps to maintain a kind spirit while doing difficult work. I see acts of kindness between students in our school every single day. You, graduates, are a huge part of that. You have also been kind to me and your teachers since the time you were in kindergarten. But I know there have been times in my life when I have been kind but not compassionate. I have been nice but not loving. I have been friendly, but I have ignored injustice. Kindness goes on an important list of things that make us human. Keep being kind and take that Latham Ridge kindness with you to the junior high. But remember that kindness is not compassion or understanding or acceptance. Kindness is not empathy or justice or love. They are stronger virtues, and we have a responsibility to live them. Kindness is not the only thing that matters. Be courageous. When Congressman Lewis was a child, his family told him, "Don't get in trouble and don't get in the way." But he ended up with a different view, saying, "I got in trouble. I got in the way. It was necessary trouble." He saw a system of rules that denied black people the right to vote and broke those rules to show the world how unjust they were. He got in the way and helped disrupt that system. He calls it good trouble. And I think that's a useful definition of courage. I already know that you are a courageous group because right before school closed, you were in the middle of your activism unit, doing some important thinking around things that matter to you. Mrs. French shared with me that you were digging into so many issues: school shootings and violence, immigrant rights, reducing the use of plastics, global education, LGBTQ rights and alliances, climate change, removal of Confederate monuments, promoting representation of black characters in young adult fiction, and the list goes on and on. And the work that you started can continue. You still have time to get in the way. The world needs your thinking and your action, but I always get uneasy when we come to that part in the graduation speech where the older speaker simply counts on the younger generation to change the world that they have inherited. I've said things like that, and while each of you do give me tremendous hope, it makes me feel like I'm asking you to clean up my mess while I step away and ignore any role I played in making it. So I want you to know that if I'm asking you to be courageous, I commit to do the same. As adults, we should never ask the younger generation to get in all the good trouble on their own. We should share the responsibility. So Panthers, know how much we have missed you, and that our memories of your time at Latham Ridge, while affected by the 3 months of closure, will not be defined by them. We will hear your laughter, see your smiles, and feel the love you have brought into our lives. It has been an honor to have been your principal. Read everything, be kind, be courageous, and congratulations to each and every one of you.
My name is Briella Fiacco, and I'm honored to present the class gift on behalf of the 2020 graduating class. Latham Ridge has always been a school that takes care of kids while they're present, but also long after they have left. The graduating class of 2020 has chose to honor that thinking with a gift to our current students. The Backpack Program is a program that provides for students in need with backpacks full of food for the weekend. In addition to the Backpack Program, we will also be donating money to the School Supplies Program here at Latham Ridge, ensuring that all students get the school supplies they need to begin the school year. Thanks so much.
I wanted to express my sincere appreciation and gratitude for receiving the Latham Ridge class gift. Each year, the generosity of our students and our community helps support many ongoing efforts, programs, and new items within our school. Thank you very much for your continued support. We have 3 student graduation speakers today, each of whom will share a memory of Latham Ridge. And they are Grace Majeski from Mr. Blessey's class, Jenna Shaw from Mrs. Stadnick's class, and Jahanavi Kalapudi from Mrs. French's class.
I would like to start off by saying thank you all for being on your screens and supporting the sixth grade class of 2020. Thank you to parents, teachers, and staff. All of you helped us take a step closer to graduation. Whether it was a laugh, a smile, a hello, a memory shared, or even a hug, you all helped us reach this moment in our lives. I also want to thank all of my classmates, even the ones who have been here for just this year. We all had many adventures together as a Latham Ridge family, sharing memories, laughs, smiles, hugs, tears, and so much more. Being a part of the Latham Ridge family was an amazing experience. We all had memories or jokes with teachers and friends. For example, Spring Fling, that was one of the best days of the school year. We ate lunch outside with DJ Mr. Thiel, had a bounce house, did crafts, had time to hang with friends, a visit from the ice cream truck, and the best part, tug of war. Steam Day was always a fun school-wide experience where we got the opportunity to really show the creative and smart side of us. Whether it's in art, building, or coding, there is something for everyone at Steam Day, and that's why everyone always has a smile on their face that day. The carnival was always an event we could look forward to, for sure. There was so much to enjoy. For instance, the cupcake walk, face painting, dunk the teacher, bounce house, and the Velcro wall. These moments as a Latham Ridge family are experiences we will never forget. A funny, memorable moment from kindergarten was the play Down on the Farm. I was a hen and had a ridiculous outfit and an embarrassing smile. In second grade, I enjoyed it when we wrote poetry, and then it got turned into a book. We shared our poems to our families in the school courtyard. In fourth grade, remember when we participated in our first cross country meet and we were so nervous at first, but when we crossed the finish line, we were so proud? Another amazing memory from fourth grade was when we all got to go to Cooperstown. That adventure was amazing. We saw so many cool things: the Baseball Hall of Fame, the farm animals, and the Farmers Museum. The bus ride was definitely a fun part of the adventure. We got to sit with friends, we had nice seats, and we watched a movie, and of course, the best part, air conditioning. The fifth grade Italian dinner was definitely a night we'll always remember. As a class, we all had so much fun being waiters and waitresses while serving family and friends. Another memory was the track meet last year at the junior high, where we are off to this fall. We were all cheering each other on and having fun with friends and kids from other schools. The last memory was one that many of us won't forget for the rest of our lives, including Mr. B and Miss French. The sixth grade play Frozen. Remember when they changed it to Frozen from Aladdin on the second day of school? And we were all changing our minds about trying out and saying, not Frozen. But after we tried out and had rehearsal every day, we realized how being part of something with awesome teachers and friends was lots of fun. We made new jokes, friends, and most importantly, we made new memories. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams, said Oprah Winfrey. When I read that quote, it reminded me of the sixth grade class of 2020. Each one of us has dreams and bright futures, even the ones who don't know their future yet. Our future starts right when we walk into junior high. That is when the adventure begins. When I look at all my classmates, I see so many futures: singers, soccer players, doctors, physical therapists, police officers, teachers, basketball players, football players, YouTubers, and so much more. You might think right now that your dreams won't come true, but if you work at it and keep trying and never give up, your adventure will have many more paths for you to take. You will be able to experience more and more if you keep working hard at what you love. Every single good thing you do at home, at practice, and school will help you take a step closer to your dreams. Our Latham Rich family will always be there to support one another in every step we take in our adventure. So, congratulations, sixth grade class. We did it. I could not be prouder of being a part of this Latham Rich family of 2020. Can't wait to see what all of our adventures hold.
Hello, my name is Jenna Shaw, and thank you, teachers, parents, and staff, for taking time out of your day to come here and watch the class of 2020 graduate. I would like to start off with a huge thank you to all teachers and staff that work at Latham Ridge. They put in so much work and dedication to help us learn, and they inspire us every day. Each grade was another step or level to getting us to the junior high. So every day we stepped into school, we were trying to accomplish another level. So now we've made it and are at the end. We have shared so many memories at Latham Ridge. We have grown up together. Some have been here since kindergarten, while others just got here this year. Still, we accept everyone and are glad to call them a Latham Ridge graduate. I'd also like to take time and thank all the amazing parents. They push us to be the best students and people we can be and are there for us when times are rough. As we have grown up together and shared so many fun and exciting memories, like spring fling, we have also had some unfortunate days like lockdowns, fire alarms being pulled, snow days, and biggest of all, not being able to go back to school and having our graduation online. Even though we have had some rough times at Latham Ridge, we have still grown close together and can't wait to move to the junior high together. Latham Ridge is unique in its own way. At the end of each year, we have an annual spring fling, where each grade wears one color and we get to sign everybody's shirts, and there are so many fun activities. There's also our sixth grade play, which this year was Frozen Junior, which was so much fun. We have made so many memories, good and bad, but we take them all with us to the junior high and won't forget them. It's hard to believe that our time at Latham Ridge is coming to an end. It feels like just yesterday was my first day of school here, but now I am graduating. But another chapter of our lives is starting, and we are moving to the junior high. I would like to take time to thank all of the amazing teachers and staff from throughout all the years for all their hard work and dedication. Also, I would like to thank my sixth grade class for an amazing 6 years, and those 6 years I will never forget. I'm excited for the junior high and for what happens after that, but I will never forget all my amazing memories and experiences from Latham Ridge. Congratulations, sixth grade, and can't wait to see you in the junior high. As Maria Robinson once said, nobody can go back and start a new beginning, but anyone can start today and make a new ending. Thank you.
Hi everyone! How are you all doing at home? It's been really crazy for me. Well, I hope you and your family are doing great and are happy. I just want to thank all of you for taking time out of your day to be here. It really means a lot to us and we truly appreciate it. Knowing that we have so many people behind us in this new step in our lives makes us feel confident and strong. Now, we all learn lessons in life based on our experiences and challenges we face. So, going to school for 6 hours for 180 days can teach you a lot. And I'm not just talking about the syllabus or classes, I'm talking about understanding life, failure, friendships, identity, and many more. One of the biggest and most important lessons I learned is to express myself freely and discover and explore who I am. For those of you who don't know me, I I'm a pretty quiet and shy girl. I keep to myself and don't talk a lot. It's just how I am. When I first came to Latham Ridge, I was 6 years old and going to first grade. I didn't know how to make friends, especially with all these new kids I had never seen before. I had trouble communicating my thoughts and feelings and just speaking in general to other people. But some kids were nice enough to be friends with me. We played together at recess and sat together at lunch. Though it seemed like we were close, it didn't feel right for me. I didn't feel like I belonged there. As the years went on, I distanced away from them. They tried to help me, ask why I wasn't talking, but I didn't know how to respond to them, tell them how I was actually feeling. I started walking around the playground alone and used to sit by myself at lunch every day. But then, suddenly, I was in the upper grades, older, more matured, and grown up. When people usually think about fourth grade, they would say drama, bullying, or starting to judge their fellow classmates. But that year was when I found a passion for writing. It was where I could say anything I wanted and nobody would know or care. It was where I could talk about my life and emotions and be me. It was where I could express myself freely. Fifth and sixth grade was amazing because I was able to find my inner glow and beauty. Other students were able to better understand me. I started talking to new people and made friends. I learned so much and really grew as a person. I regretted what I did before, in the past, but now I was living in the present and I could leave that all behind. The future made way for more opportunities and memories to make. These 6 years at Latham Ridge have been a roller coaster, always swirling and changing, different and emotional. We learn a lot, but I believe that throughout all these years, we have learned most about ourselves and who we are as people. We have started exploring our interests and passions and begun discovering our hearts and the world. There will be hard times, like this pandemic or something similar to mine or completely different. There will be times where you'll be struggling with yourself, the people around you, or just fighting the situation you're in. But I guarantee and promise you that we will continue to learn and grow. We will thrive and blossom. And in the end, we will all still be ourselves, but more fantastic and awesome, extraordinary and out of this world. This was not originally part of my speech, but I'm just going to take the time to say this. I know it will be sad, extremely hard for us to leave this community, this family, this huge place, this wonderful community that we have made, Latham Ridge. It'll be hard. It'll be very hard and sad. But there was this quote that I read when I was in ELA a few years ago, and it is, "Don't cry because it ended. Smile because it happened." Thank you for being here again, and congratulations to the graduating class. Can't believe that we are graduating in less than a day.
And now, performing the song Beautiful by Christina Aguilera is Latham Ridge and Shaker High School graduate Mariah Formica.
Hey Latham Ridge graduates, what's going on? My name is Mariah Formica, and I first and foremost just wanted to congratulate all of you guys for your hard work and for graduating. I know that this year in particular has been very, very hard for all of us, and I just am so very proud of you guys for achieving this huge step in your lives, and I just really, really wanted to leave you guys with a positive and encouraging message. So a little bit about me. I was on season 16 of The Voice, season 1 of American Idol, and I'm now a recording artist. And I also am a Latham Ridge graduate. So something that I just want to tell you guys about Latham Ridge is I would not be where I am in my career today without Latham Ridge. I wouldn't be the type of person I am today. The teachers are amazing there. Everybody's amazing. They always inspired me and encouraged me to be who I was and first and foremost follow my dreams. And that's just what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, is just following your dreams. I know it sounds cliche, but bear with me. So, all the things that I just listed off that I've accomplished, you know, a lot of the times if you guys have a dream like that, you're gonna hear, oh, it's not realistic, or people are gonna cut you down or tell you, oh, you're bad, you know, this and, but you know what? If you have a dream and you have a vision, you need to go for it. Because do you think when I was in Latham Ridge and I was in 6th grade and, you know, just being my 12-year-old self, do you think I really thought that I would be on The Voice and I would be doing this for a living? Of course not. I didn't even imagine that in my wildest dreams. But, you know, it happened. And I just want to encourage you guys, don't ever, ever take no for an answer. And always, always continue to chase your dreams. There are going to be times where it's hard and you feel like you can't do anything, but you can. And just please, please remember that everything is temporary. Always, no matter what, you will get through everything in life. So with that, I wanted to sing a song for you guys. I sang this for my 6th grade graduation. So I just thought that it would be, and it's a great positive message too. I really like it. So this is Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, and I hope you all enjoy. Don't you bring me down. Ooh. I hope you guys all enjoyed that, and once again, congratulations, class of 2020.
The North Colony Teachers Association underwrites an award recognizing academic achievement, overall effort, and leadership. This year's Latham Ridge Award winner of the North Colony Teachers Association Award is Ava Lindley. Congratulations. The Triple C Award is given by the Office of the New York State Attorney General, recognizing 2 students who demonstrate character, commitment, and courage. Whether succeeding in academic pursuits, participating in community service, displaying leadership skills, or overcoming personal obstacles, these students provide us with hope for a brighter future. This award was established to honor these student leaders. And the 2 Latham Ridge recipients this year are Avery Vandervoort and Hunter Doolittle. Congratulations. The New York State Comptroller's Achievement Award is presented each year to 2 students who have excelled academically and have also shown leadership potential by volunteering their time to serve the school or community. This year's winners are Amy Devendorf and Helen Huang. Congratulations. Each year, the student demonstrating the most overall improvement over the course of the academic year is recognized with an award underwritten by Lozman Orthodontics. This year's Latham Ridge recipient is Xavier Capizzelli. Congratulations. The Luke's Light Award is given in memory of former Latham Ridge student Luke Morrison and is underwritten by the Latham Ridge PTA. The award recognizes those students who, through their empathy, compassion, and kindness, have filled their classrooms with light and teach us that education is about who you are and what you learn. This year's recipients are Gabriella DeBacco and Tesla Murray. Congratulations. The President's Academic Fitness Award is given through a partnership between the United States Department of Education and the National Association of Elementary School Principals. This award recognizes academic excellence in the classroom based on national and local criteria. Students receive a pin as well as a certificate. This year's winners, in no particular order, are Eunice Ali, Helen Huang, James Hogan, Jahanavi Kalapudi, Lydia Lin, Rahim Rahman, Akshaya Anam, Yero Kao, Renee Lawrence, Angela Lee, Jackson Majeski, Avery Vandervoort, Amy Devendorf, Shraddha Thapa, Everett Lee, Ishraq Iqbal, Ryan Keegan, Nawaf Kasim, and Ava Lindley. Congratulations. And now for the reason why we're all here today. It's time to graduate. The teachers will be awarding diplomas, beginning with Mr. Blessey's class, followed by Mrs. French's class, and Mrs. Stadnick's class. Congratulations to all of our graduates.
Harika by Raju, Amy Devendorf, Ayan Din, Isabella Doolittle, Briella Fiacco, Olivia Green, Aiden Guzzi, Ryan Horn, Ishraq Iqbal, Nawaf Kassem, Ryan Keegan, Adley Khalil, Samuel Leisner, Everett Lee, Ava Lindley, Grace Majeski, Elijah Marcucci, Payson McMillan, Tesla Murray, Charlie Puglisi, Rachel Reedy, Abigail Sawyer, Sharika Schichter, Sharada Thapa, Isabella Valentine, Turiali Zamani,
Vedant Agni, Eunice Ali, Trevor Bedard, Xavier Capizzelli, Lorelei Carlin, Wesley Carlo, Cadence Curley, Gabriella DeBacco, Hunter Doolittle, Caleb Garrow, Elijah Goldberg, Aubrey Hayes, James Benjamin Hogan, Helen Huang, Haley Juman, Jahanavi Kolapudi, Lydia Lynn, Tipsy Murphy, Nihant Padme, Valentina Palumbo, Hafsa Hopal, Dustin Kiachon, Rahim Rahman, Madeline Reedy, Julia Shaw, Hosseini Umidi, Brianna Venditti, Manasa Vijay Raghavan,
Madian Al McLaffey, Akshaya Anam, Alexia Arnold, Sam Behrens, Evan Benoit, Hojin Chow, Nico Caruso, Ethan Dobies, Jerry Fan, Lila Ferris, Adrian Gaston, Euro Cow, Keen Kellerhouse, Yumna Khalil, Renee Lawrence, Angela Lee, Jackson Majeski, Jayla McMillan, Caroline Maroli, Sammy Myers, Hannah Noon, Madeline Ross, Esma Sakawi, Jenna Shaw, McKenna Thomasman, Avery Vandervoort, Jair Walters, Harrison Yu,
So, one more time, let's have a round of applause for the Latham Ridge class of 2020. Congratulations to all of our graduates. I want to thank the 6th grade teachers, Mr. Bianchino, the Latham Ridge PTA and all the volunteers, and all of you, the parents and families at home, who have made so many adjustments, changes, and tweaks to your schedule over the last month. While these last months have been new and they have been difficult, you have played a crucial role in supporting the work of schooling and helping our students come to this important milestone of graduation. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all Latham Ridge graduates.
say, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on. Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out. And love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the tender things that we were working on. Slow change may pull us apart when the light gets into your heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name or walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, 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 down. Don't you try and pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you or touch your defenses. Vanity, insecurity. Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Going to take you apart. I put us back together at heart, baby. Don't you forget about me. Don't gonna do with it? Don't fool with it. This is the time of your life. You better face it. Don't waste it. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. There's just this moment. Better make it last. You better get it right, 'cause this is the time of your life. Oh, this is the time of your life. What you gonna do with it? Oh, don't fool with it. Yeah, this is the time of your life. Better face it. Don't waste it. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. There's just this moment. You better make it last. Now you better get it right, 'cause this is the time of your life. This is the time of your life. What you gonna do with it? Don't fool with it. Yeah, this is the time of your life. You better face it. Don't waste it. Don't think about the future. Don't think about the past. There's just this moment. Better make it last. You better get it right, 'cause this is the time. This is the time of your life. What you gonna do